Welcome to episode 60 of the Taylor Trash Podcast. All right, episode 60.
The finale.
Oh, well, that was...
Surprise!
That was coming later.
No, you knew. Last time you said the penultimate. Sorry.
So, Thunder Stolen. This is our last podcast.
This is what you get for not looping me in on anything and then just having me sit down and do this.
I thought my system may have told you what was going down.
No, you don't have one.
That's true. All right, well, this is our last podcast. You know, we started a year and some change ago.
Okay.
And we never thought we'd reach these heights of stardom with a podcast.
Right, it's just too much.
I mean, every week, at least 20 of you around the globe are listening or watching. Granted.
People do say that people do tell me they listen to it.
That's what
they tell me. They tell me because they'll say like, oh my gosh, I like it.
Okay.
And it's been like a year and a half at least.
I said a year and some change.
Okay.
A half is like some change.
Yeah.
It's like the 50 cents of year.
Okay.
But, but when we started, that 20 didn't start out at 20. We started out at like 400. So now
and now we're at 20.
Now we're at 5% of where we were. But anyways, I got different plans for 2024.
I already feel like nobody's listening and I don't care.
Oh, I'll be honest, it's a fair amount of work to actually do
well, that's all on you. Yeah.
You show up, you sit, you chat, we laugh.
Yeah,
and then 12 hours later, I'm putting out a podcast.
Okay.
So,
well. But
this, I got an extra light here today, so.
It looks good.
Yeah.
I
pulled out the big guns.
I wore a Christmas sweater.
I wore a Christmas hat and a Christmas shirt.
Oh, hail Santa.
Hail Santa. Hail Santa.
That's a great
We love
one.
Santa. Okay, well, that item is now
Sorry.
done.
Okay.
No, that's all right. We got Christmas coming up day after tomorrow.
2 days.
But for us, we're celebrating tomorrow with the family.
We are.
Audrey and Chris are on their way down now, so they're
Yeah.
going to stay the night. We're going to get up and have presents. And then tomorrow morning, about 8-ish, Luke and Lorna and Zach are going to come over. Then about 10-ish, in case y'all want to know our plans, my mom and Wade are going to come over, as well as my sister. And hopefully, both girls. There you go. Nah.
And then we're going over to my mom's after that.
I'll tell you, I'll just give a shout out to some of our, I could say consistent listeners, because some of you may be consistent listeners, and I just don't even
And you
know.
haven't told us. That's true.
That's true. But Chris Sparrow, he's a faithful listener.
Chris. Hey, Chris.
And some of our biggest listens come from Northern Ireland, actually.
We've got friends in
and
Northern
the UK
Ireland.
in general. So
You know what? I feel like Northern Ireland, we know a handful of people there, and maybe they listen in every now and then. But if they have people that are like, what is America like? What is it like there? And they're like, you know what? This will tell you small town America. Go. Go listen to that.
Prototypical Americans. This
Like
is what we do.
I am wanting to be in a play where I play a Southern person in America. Where can I work on my accent? And they're like, we got the podcast for you.
Just give extra syllables and words that don't have them.
Okay. Or listen to this.
Yeah. Sometimes I think I don't have much of an accent, but then I hear myself, I'm like, okay, yeah, obviously it's there.
And I have a little bit of one.
I'm this short of this. I'm almost calling you like Grandpa Jones.
Well, all right.
Who's from Kentucky, by the way?
Grandpa
Who's
Jones.
from Kentucky?
He wasn't murdered. Who was murdered? String Bean?
String Bean was murdered. They lived across the holler from each other, String Bean
Yeah,
and Grandpa Jones.
Hee Haw fans are making a deep cut.
If you're into Hee Haw.
Oh, my gosh. If you were forced to watch Hee Haw as a child, like me, so if you're in your 40s.
You don't. Okay, for starters, you don't have to force anybody to watch Hee Haw.
Well, okay, that was your only option. It's Saturday
corny.
night. You're 10 years old. Your parents are watching Hee Haw. What else are you going to do? So you also watch Hee Haw.
That is true.
But yeah, Grandpa Jones was on there. I never watched String Bean. That was before me. But like as an adult, I've heard you talk about String Bean, and then I read about his murder, and that's terrible.
Look up String Bean. Very talented.
Terrible murder.
Very funny man. Very talented banjo player and singer. He was
murdered.
He was murdered, though. I mean, murdered.
Yeah, for money.
There you go.
Sad.
That is sad.
It's sad. Thinking about your String Bean. If String Bean's descendants are listening to this, let us know he's being remembered.
For us for the final episode. I will be putting in a greatest hits in the middle of this podcast. Not greatest hits, but just some people we've had on over the last year and a half or some funnier moments.
Okay. So a lot of editing. So it may be after Christmas.
No. This is going to come out tonight.
The family is going to really
after
enjoy
we
you
dinner,
doing
if we're
that for
watching a
hours.
movie, I will be
Doing this. Okay, let's move along.
Okay, so Christmas plans. I think we got that nailed down. Oh, Christmas Day, though. Like I abbreviated Christmas Day C-Day. That's the typical way, right?
That or Xmas.
Yeah, or
One of the two.
Or C-Moss.
C Day.
Didn't we have a tree that said C-Moss tree? C-MAS tree?
Maybe.
I think we did.
On the box.
Anyways, we'll probably go to Asuka. That's
Will we? Okay.
I mean,
I want to go to the movies.
what's even out?
I want to see A Tale of Songbirds and Snakes, or The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Is that
I read the book, and I want to see it.
Is that the Hunger Games thing?
Yes. It's the Hunger Games prequel. I read the book, and now I'm ready.
Speaking of movies, I don't know if you guys have seen this. I don't know.
Oh, yes.
But I've been off work for a week now.
I'm going to take a break.
A week and a day. And, I've never seen the Fast and Furious movies. Never. So, between last Friday and Monday evening,
Monday evening?
Evening.
Okay.
We're in the South, String Bean.
Okay, sorry.
I watched all 10 movies of the Fast and Furious, plus Hobbs and Shaw, which is a spinoff,
Okay.
plus Los Bandoleros,
Wow.
the short film made that bridged the gap between 2 and 4 and explained how they got into the Dominican Republic and what they were up to. Vin Diesel actually wrote and directed that short film.
How was that?
I mean, it was.
I like Vin Diesel. I don't
do
have
too.
issues
Oh.
with Vin Diesel.
Dude's very smart. Very
and I
smart.
think Vin Diesel too is the type of guy that he doesn't take himself too seriously.
He does not.
He's kind of like The Rock. If you look and you're built like that and you're all serious about it,
He's not.
then I can't handle you. Like, get
But
over
if you-
yourself.
if you
But
happen
if
to-
you're goofy, I like
If
you.
you happen to watch the Fast and Furious, I'm going to tell you which order to watch them in.
Okay.
And this is the best. You want to watch 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 3. 3. 7.
You wanna watch 3
8,
twice?
9, 10. No.
Okay.
Wait, what'd I do?
You said 3 2 times.
No, that's what I'm. 1.
So watch it twice.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 3.
3
7,
again.
7, 8, 9.
10 is what
No.
it just said.
Hold on. Get 9, Hobbs and Shaw, 10.
What about the Labanderos?
Watch that before you watch 4. So I guess it's kind of wedged in between 2 and 4. You don't really have to watch it. It'll be okay. But there's a couple characters in that were in the beginning of 4 I really like. Puerto Rican rapper. I can't think of his name now.
A Puerto Rican rapper.
Puerto Rican.
Bad Bunny?
Yes.
Is it Bad Bunny?
No, it's not Bad Bunny. It's
Oh.
the guy's name is Tega. Tega something.
Is it Tyga?
No.
Is
I'm telling you,
Tyga?
you did not watch 25 hours of movies like I did.
I don't know. I was just thinking of a Puerto Rican I know, and Bad
You don't know.
Bunny
He's my
is a
age.
Puerto
The guy's
Rican, but
my
he's
age.
like in his early 20s, so he
This
would have
guy's
been like
50,
10.
51. He's
Okay.
my same age as me. So there you go. So watch the Fast and Furious. But I will tell
Or
you,
don't.
7 was off the charts. It was so good.
We also watched the
Very
first
sad.
the
Very
first
sad.
John Wick movie.
So we're going to watch all the John Wick movies now.
I liked John
we
Wick.
watched the first one.
I like Keanu Reeves.
He only plays bass. Still.
That's why I like him.
Yeah. Bass players. Carson. Carson's doing well, by the way.
I know. Carson.
Good for you, Carson.
Yeah,
If you happen to
good
listen
for
to this,
you.
good for you. But I updated my playlist on my iTunes,
Uh-huh.
or Apple Music, rather. And I have a playlist that says Kentucky artists.
Okay.
And so I revamped it, and I put new ones in there, and I added Abby Hamilton.
All right.
So I've listened. That's very good. Very good. I love listening, knowing Carson's playing the bass. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, Carson's a fun bass player.
Very fun. Very talented,
The
too.
first
He
time I
has
saw
his-
that boy up on a stage at Southland Church, I was like, "Who is that guy who is so into this?"
But
like,
you know what, though? He's no string bean.
No,
But who is? Who is, really?
that's true. But I just remember looking at him and being like, "What is going on with that guy? He is so into this, and I love every second."
And he was
of it."
like
And it's
18
Carson.
at the
Yeah,
time.
he was young.
17, 18, maybe at the time.
He was young and into it.
He was a better bass player at 17 than I will ever be now. So that's very good.
because you're old.
Yeah, touche. And
Okay.
there's Maggie walking
Here comes
by.
Maggie. Can be in the podcast.
Maggie, you want to be in the podcast? Just a recap of the family since this is the last podcast. Maggie is driving, doing well. Maggie, you're a good driver. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Eli is also driving, working at Chick-fil-A. Seems to be going well. He eats a lot of Chick-fil-A as well.
I feel like, and I feel like he's a good driver.
He's a very good driver.
Yeah, two good drivers, two safe drivers in
very
our
good
house.
drivers.
One has a job, one does not.
No. Maggie,
But
you went in?
the person with no job seems to have a lot of money.
She does. Wish she'd let me borrow about $100.
She's thrifty.
Okay.
So maybe.
All right. Well, Luke will be here Christmas or tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, you know what I like about Luke? A lot of things, but his new thing is to
something
say.
you don't like about him?
His new thing is to say, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He gets nervous and is like, okay.
But
he
he'll also,
okay.
he'll also, if we say like, let's go in here, he'll go, oh, okay. But then if he gets nervous, like someone was dressed up as Santa Claus the other day and approached him.
You mean Santa was here the other day?
Sorry, Santa was here, and Santa approached him with the scariest, loudest voice I've ever heard come out of a Santa.
Well,
Santa was
different.
trying to change his voice so it wouldn't be recognized, but also didn't think I should have a soothing voice for this toddler to be introduced to me instead of like a booming, threatening voice. So he got really close, like he was holding on to me really tight, and I said, "Come on, let's go see Santa." And he was going, "Okay." But it was not okay.
The pictures, we got a picture.
No,
There's
it
some
wasn't
pictures.
awful,
They're
but
fine.
he was uncomfortable.
I'll put that up there too. I'll put a picture
Yeah.
if y'all want to watch that.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So I got to watch him Wednesday. We hung out all day. It was a great day. We had a lot of fun.
And that's the same day Santa came over, isn't it?
I guess it was. Yeah. Yeah. We took a 2-hour nap. It was awesome.
Maggie's writing on our chalkboard that we've had hanging on the wall for 6 years and never written anything on it.
Okay, Maggie, you are on the podcast now. What do you got to say?
You can talk and we can hear you. What are you writing?
Harry Christmas. Oh, I love Harry
That sounds
Christmas.
beautiful.
Wait, did you say Mary? Maybe you said Mary. I'll go back and check.
Merry Christmas.
All right, so yeah, we got some Maggie. Let's see what else we got here. I just put this in here just because I was thinking about it and it was fresh on my mind. I'm going to ask Maggie. Maggie, flip around here. I got a question for you. Question for you. Kneel down here where we can see you. Perfect. Okay. So, do you know how to warn other drivers if a cop is checking people's speed? Like if you go by and there's a cop you see sitting on the side of the road checking people's speed, do you know how to warn the other drivers that there's a cop there checking speed? Do you know how to do that?
The ones that are driving towards you.
Flash your lights.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, I don't think I would do that, though.
You should. That's the civic duty. That's your civic duty.
I guess I do it in situations like that, but I do it more in situations of like, oh, there's somebody up there on a bicycle. Oh, there's a deer walking around the side of the
warning of
road.
hazards, and watch, I would equate a speed trap as part of that hazard.
I guess. Yeah, it is nice to do.
But I don't see many people do it. You know what I mean?
I don't see a lot of speed traps anymore.
Well, not really traps. I guess they're just sitting on the side of the road, but I mean, it's like I don't. Like nobody
People
warned
get
me.
it together.
Warn me so I don't get a ticket. Warn me.
Let's work together.
Work together.
Or don't speed.
Or down speed.
That's not even an. Okay, that's not even an answer. Good try though. What's that say? Merry Christmas. Very good.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Maggie, kneel down here. We can see you. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Oh, that's perfect.
No.
Think of one. You try to lose some weight, quit smoking?
Yeah.
Quit
Yeah.
smoking for sure.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Cigarettes are expensive.
They are.
And you don't have a job.
Yeah.
So, switch
Probably
to
make-
cigars. And we're back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
we
we stepped away. I'm going to edit this where you don't know we stepped away, but we got a new dog in here. Audrey dropped her dog off while she does some Christmas stuff with her mom and her family.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
there you go.
Dory is here.
Dory is the name of the little dog.
She's sniffing the water dish.
I'm just hoping our dogs behave.
Yeah.
Hoping
Everybody's
our dogs
fine.
behave. Everybody's
It'll be
fine.
great.
All right. Well, speaking of New Year's resolutions, you got any?
Let's lose 40 pounds. Why not? That's been the one the past 2 years. And
Yep.
let's keep on going.
All right. So we're losing weight. What else you think?
I either want to start going to the gym or quit paying for the gym.
Are you still paying for the gym?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It just comes out of my
You're welcome,
paycheck.
Ikra Madow. I don't know where I was going.
It just comes out of my paycheck.
Oh, perfect. Was it like $90 a month?
30. Yeah, but you can also pay per class. So I feel like I'm going to cancel and just pay per class. And then when I'm doing so many classes that it's more than $30 a month, I'll start paying monthly again.
There you go.
Because right now I'm doing about $5 worth a month.
Are you even doing? Are you $5 really?
I went to a class 2 weeks ago.
Body punch.
Body Beats.
Body beats.
Not Body Punch. I'd go to Body Punch.
Body beats. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. No, I guess I like to lose weight myself and become independently wealthy and quit my job.
Yeah.
That's another resolution I have this year. Another resolution.
Yeah.
But if work is listening, I'm not going to quit until I become independent wealthy. So don't think I'm going to leave
Good.
until I'm independently wealthy.
Yes. I think that makes sense.
Okay. Well, this is our last podcast, but for 2024, starting in 2024, January, we got a new thing we're going to do.
Yes.
Taylor Trash Talk Show.
Okay.
And the way that's going to work is it's going to be in my vehicle. It's going to be wired for sound and video.
Okay.
And then I'll drive, pick somebody up. We'll have our little talk show. I'll drop them back off at home.
Okay.
Maybe we'll go through some drive-thrus.
So we're going to have a lot of guests.
It's going to be guest-based. Now, the guests could be family members. The guests can be people we know. The guests can be, hey, maybe I pick up a hitchhiker. All of a sudden, boom, you're on the talk show. And bonus, you get to watch me get murdered at the same time.
Who's going to edit it if you're murdered? I'm not editing it, so it's going to be raw footage if it goes out.
You'll need to edit it. It's so easy. It is so easy to edit these things.
Oh, okay.
It is not so easy. What you need, Magalicious? Okay.
Maggie is doing her laundry to get ready for Christmas.
2024, Taylor Trash Talk Show. And it's going to be probably as lame as this, though.
Why are you calling it lame? What are you? It's lame.
Well, you know.
Lame.
Okay.
This podcast is lame.
One good thing about the vehicle, it's quiet.
Yes,
Other than
and
road
the
noise
equipment
and
the
old
equipment
cars.
is in your vehicle,
Yeah, it'll reside. Well, we'll stay there permanently because I got to be able to see when I
but
drive.
it won't be in my kitchen.
No, you get your kitchen back, 100%. But the best part is I won't have to tear down stuff and set it back up. Unless we have a lot of guests and we're set up in the van, then I'll just set up in the van, and then we do it that way.
That's a good option.
Excellent option. Excellent option. Okay, well, since this is the last podcast, do you have any hard, fast opinions you want to share?
So many.
No repercussions. Go for it.
What were?
That sounds
there
great.
still are repercussions. The only thing is now, like, our podcast can't get canceled.
That's true. You still have to live life. That's true. That's true. Yeah,
I got a lot of opinions.
cancel or uncancelable.
I got a lot of opinions, but I feel like I share them pretty openly.
Yeah, I guess you do. Hey there, big girl.
Generally.
Hey, big girl.
Generally. So,
Hey, big
and to
girl.
the people, thank you. To the people who I said, hey, for our last podcast, we're all going to the theater and whoever shows up can be on it.
Well, that's one of those things that sounds great on paper, but the logistics, there's doing a lot of work at the theater, by the way. If you're into our theater and you do stuff at West T Hill, they've expanded the stage.
Backstage area, so you won't know. But if you're backstage, you know.
On the stage left side, now the floor is all one level. You can roll flats out. There's more room for people to be. You're not going to turn your ankle stepping down a couple of steps in the dark.
Yes.
Those-
Audience, you're not going to notice a difference, but people backstage, you're going to notice it's much
big
more
time.
convenient.
Big time.
There's still a step
No. There's
yet
not.
to get to the door
What, to
because the
but
door
you're
is a
not-
different
okay,
level.
Okay, there's over there. But big kudos to Brad and Steve
Yes.
and Chris and some students help out. The Gorleys came and helped out.
Oh, those
as
Gorley
well as,
boys.
Cassidy and Chloe and lots of people helped
Oh,
out.
good.
I probably left a name out now and I feel bad. But there you go.
There's Maggie.
Hey, there's Maggie creeping up over here.
She doesn't have her microphone anymore.
But we can still hear her though if she says something. Maggie, you looking forward to the Taylor Trash Talk Show in 2024?
Yes.
There you go. You heard it
Nice.
right here first. All right. Well, we're out. I got another week and a half off work. I may rewatch the Fast and Furious series. I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that.
I'll probably watch Outlander again.
Yeah, you need to get caught up on that because you were woefully behind.
Well, there's 2 seasons on Stars, and the person whose Stars account I use is not active right now, so I can't watch the 2 latest seasons.
Mr. Edwards.
I'm watching Casey Undercover.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Well, Maggie, is there anything you want to say on the final podcast?
Bye.
There you go. You heard it first. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes,
Have
happy
a great New Year.
holidays.
Bye. Welcome to episode 47. Ladies,
Body for days.
I am free. Is
No, you're not.
Oh, no, I'm not free. City of Danville, take note, is anytime you post something you think might be positive,
Somebody's going to tear you up.
hold tight. Hold tight.
Yeah.
You all suck. Episode 35. Will it hurt my credibility if I ate a dog treat? Episode 23 of the Taylor Trash podcast.
Excuse me.
Do you care if I say nickel pickle? Does that bother you?
Not really.
Any girls in the picture?
No.
No.
Any boys in the picture?
No.
No.
Okay. Episode 21.
Yeah. Do you think your doctors probably want you to call them Dr. So-and-so?
He told me to call him Steve.
Okay.
So I say, all right, Steve. Is
Colonoscopy time.
Colonoscopy time. I can't wait. I mean, it's like, yeah.
Colonoscopy.
Episode 14 of the Taylor Trash podcast. Is that a mouse? Like, look,
Clearly not a mouse. It's a
mice do
dinosaur.
not have plates on their back.
They don't.
Well, this will be episode 24.
My name is Amy. And I am Eleanor.
So our guests are from Northern Ireland.
We are. Country fried steak. If you're watching, sorry. Which is not one of the meanings of crack. Well, yeah, your babs.
Well, welcome to episode 30.
Running for public office, which I've never done, it's a really interesting experience. It's been good so far.
I was going to say, it's probably really easy.
I made so much money as a band director that's why I quit teaching. I
You'd
just
have
had
to.
all the money,
It's
and what
like-
am I going to do with all this?
It's crazy how it just rolls
Oh,
in.
golly.
Rolls in. We're episode 32.
Oh,
32. Kevin Caudle is back.
I'm tickled to death you asked me back. I don't get asked back to a lot of places. I was kind of hoping Julie would be here to explain in detail the Dewey Decimal System.
Good Lord, man. You don't want that.
Yeah, there's something like oysters, that kind of thing I can't do.
I'll do them every once in a while. More to show off in front of the family. Episode 31.
I'm just happy to be on the most popular podcast in North Danville. Bidet, heated seat, little button, you can move the direction of the water spray, adjust the temperature. I mean, it's like,
They're light years ahead in the toilet game.
dude, they're amazing toilets.
Episode 33. Skylar and Jonah are with us today.
I want to send his strongest angels to help you.
So I look like a chicken without its head.
The amount of man spreaders in that theater that night was
seriously.
bad.
And he
'Cause
was
you had
he
to,
was
like,
wearing like velvet shoes and stuff. So I was like,
Velvet
this is a
shoes.
man of importance.
Episode 17.
Maggie's going to a birthday party today.
Oh, yeah? Who are you going? Whose birthday is it?
Lakin?
Lakin. How old is she? 4?
I actually went to Ireland once, so fun fact.
Good morning, church.
Anna, what do you got for us?
She's 2%.
Come see Legally Blonde. Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you all very much.
Legally blind.
Hey, you all can keep those mugs, by the way.
Legally. Are you serious?
This is Taylor Trash Out.
See yous.
Bye.
Take it easy. Bye.
Go
Bye.
grab some lunch.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
See ya.
See ya.
Good night, kangaroos. Good night, boobies. Bye.
Bye. All right. We're out. And we're clear. We're clear, everybody. Great job. Great job. Great job. You're all fired. Last podcast, everybody's fired. Get out.